the spring. Look at how crazy, how far out the water's gone. How far down. It's usually right up here. The cool part is we're going to be able to go for a walk, and you can't normally walk on the beach to go over there to the marina. So we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to get over there. I got a fireboat out putting on a show. It's pretty cool. Spraying out like 4 different ways. This is so crazy. I've been coming here for 20 years. So what this was, you just drove down to the beach. You could sit here parked at the beach and watch the sunset and stuff. You didn't have to get out of your car. I guess maybe it's been 2 years since I've been here. So the parking came to right here. Like, you had to be careful on high tide. Like, this was all parking. And I'm not saying I'm pro parking, but here's the problem. This is early in the year. This isn't even summer. Look at all this concrete. They put in these big seating areas. To a newcomer, it's gonna just look wonderful, right? Gigantic rock here for some reason. Snack shack. This was all parking. They tiered it. Look at, that's a restaurant that's out of business. So it's just a gigantic building there. They used to have walk-in bathrooms. You know, where, right now today there's only maybe 100, 150 people here. There won't be 1,000 or 2,000 people anymore. There used to be. They put in this huge building here, and look, everybody has to wait because everybody gets their own bathroom. This was all parking. So now all parking's on a hill. Just that little narrow strip right there. Hundreds of spots gone. Insanity. I had to park up there on the hill. The older lady in front of me, she was struggling getting down the hill and said it to her friends even. She's like, this is gonna fill up in no time. It's got parking for 75 cars instead of 300. Wow, this is gonna be so weird. I know it looks great today. It's a second 70-degree day of the year and stuff, but this is just wild. It looks really nice. Very pretty what they did here to make it, but look, they put in this boat whale thing you can play on. Like, they turned it into a playground. Just eliminating all this safe down low parking is just wild to me. All this pavement, all this concrete. Before it was just about the beach. You came here and there was some sand, some beach grass. We can see it was just like this. It was parking lot, and then it was grass that's paved over there too. The water, sometimes you could sit in the grass, and if it was high tide, the ocean would come up into the grass. Just weird. Gigantic, ugly building. They do this neat, they're using kind of different boards. I've seen this on some other buildings, so it's just poured concrete. It's just a poured raised foundation. But if you use a certain kind of wood or something, and maybe put a certain kind of oil on it, it looks like wood. You could even stain it. So, anyway, maybe they got a picture of how it used to be. Yeah, they're gonna show it like from a long time ago. Yeah, there's what it was. Look, they're showing you a picture from 1940, right? That's how it was just a couple of years ago. Weird. Supposedly across 1889. But that's what it was. You rode down here and parked, walked right out to the sand. There's some grass. Now we got all this whole, like, you've got to navigate stairs stuff if you're older. Like, what? Look at that. See, like, those got to navigate a big step down to the beach now. I don't know. This is crazy what they pulled off here. I get it looks really nice for the young kids, but they're not even playing on the beach, right? They're playing on the concrete. So, I don't know. Cranky old guy.